Hey, Cora here. Welcome to my channel, CorasAtHerCorner, and welcome to the first video of the new year. I apologize, I haven't posted in the past couple of weeks, but ever since the day before Christmas Eve, my family's been passing around a virus that apparently has been going around everywhere. But on to the video, I want to roll a disclaimer before I get into it, so here we go. Now, this is all my opinion. I could be wrong on this, but I'm going to use what information I have and move forward with it. And you can form your own opinion on however you think, and you could put it in the comments and let me know what you think. So this all started when one of the YouTube content creators I follow, Isabella Lanter, she posted a video yesterday, January 9th. She does a lot of anti-MLM stuff. She loves exposing shady business tactics and just bad influencers. But this one was interesting. I am going to post the link down below to the video. This one is about AI influencers. Now, to give you the cliff notes of the video, people are using AI to make their own influencing pages on Instagram. Number one, that's annoying because these influencers can never actually connect with actual people, and they could be taking brand deals away from actual influencers, which, by the way, could actually tell you if it's a bad or good product. AI ain't gonna tell you anything. But within this, these AI content creators, most of them are promoting the same thing, and that is your own course. We can charge you for a course so you can know how to use AI. Why do I need to know how to use AI with a course? Like, it's stupid. It's a waste of money, in my opinion. It's just dumb. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching her video, and it comes around the time of 20 minutes and 20 seconds. And I'm looking at this AI influencer and I'm like, she looks like Maxine Dupree. And I listened to her because she played a little bit of the video. And I was like, kind of sounds like Maxine Dupree. But it's AI, it ain't Maxine Dupree. So I found the page and did a little digging myself. Now, to give you a heads up, I apparently do have a gift with my ears and my eyes. My senses are pretty good. I can usually tell when somebody's lip syncing. I mean, it's usually not hard. At least for me, it's not hard. And then I can usually tell the difference in voices, and voice actors who are imitating other voice actors can usually be annoying to me because I could tell it's not them. I have that instinct. Granted, they are very, very talented. It's just that one gift just points it out and ruins it for me. So, using my ears, my eyes, and all of yours, let's make a decision and see if this AI tried to take content from Maxine Dupree and use it as their own. And in the end, we're gonna let WWE legal team decide. That's right. If I report it to Facebook or Instagram, they don't care. But if WWE gets a hold of it and it does violate guidelines, because they have legal teams for a reason, they will go after whoever they need to go after. And we all know how lawyers can be. So let's get started. So here we have this AI bot, and her name is Olivia Brand. Or on the top it says Olivia Brand It. Digital creator from Dubai, apparently. Created to create faith, travel, and lifestyle. AI it girl business. The thing about these AI things is when you actually go to their page, it seems like they're not shy to share, hey, it's AI. And I think that's a way of pushing to, hey, we could teach you how to do this. Even though I don't think it's hard. You just put it into a computer and it does it for you. It's lazy. And some are saying, oh, so you don't have to show your face. If you watch and go through TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, you will see there is content that they do themselves where there's no face. It's possible without AI. So Olivia Brand It. Now, interesting fact. When I went to look up this page, another Olivia Brand came up. It's not too suspicious because there could be other people named Olivia Brand, but this one was interesting. My theory is they're stealing Maxine Dupree's identity. That's my theory. They're at least using her for their content. This Miss Olivia Brand that came up is very interesting. She's had her page private. Please leave her alone. Don't mess with her. But she's followed by the Bellas. That's interesting. 2 wrestlers that follow her. Did this page find her page to use her name? Because we know this is AI. We know it's not real. So that was interesting. Now, I kind of wanted to find pictures between Maxine's page and this AI page and kind of compare them. So bear with me. I'm going to try to keep track of these as I put them up on the screen. So here we go. So here in this first picture, we have the AI. We're going to start with Olivia. Her hair's pushed, brushed back and stuff. She may look a little off from Maxine. And then I found this picture on Google of Maxine with her hair the same way. So let's put them side by side. I don't know about you, but I think they look pretty similar. Pretty similar. Now, some of these I did get screenshots from the AI videos until I realized there were more pictures. So just bear with me because we started with screenshots. This next picture of Olivia is with her hair up during the podcast. It's a fake podcast. Even real people do fake podcasts. I don't understand it. I might as well just start my own because everybody's doing it. I don't know. But I'm like, I feel like I've seen Maxine with that hairdo before. I know she's done her hair curly before. So I looked around a tiny bit and found this picture of Maxine. Nice hair up, just like the other picture. Actually very similar. Very similar. If you look over at Maxine's hair, her bangs are a little bit shorter. But if you go through other of Maxine's pictures, her bangs are usually longer, like Olivia's hair. Interesting. Compare the faces again. They look very similar. Very similar. And it's just like whoever the person was may have took her pictures, mirrored it, and said, hey, do this with. But allegedly, this looks very much like her. So moving on to the next picture. So another podcast picture I found of Olivia with her hair kind of tied back like that, some curls going on. I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I were to look at an interview picture or an interview of Maxine. Sure enough, I was able to pull this. And remember I was talking about the longer bangs? And there they are. This is her during an actual interview. I'm not sure which one. Then we have Olivia with her hair down that looks kind of 1940s. I didn't dig too deep, but there might have been a picture way down in the past on Maxine's Instagram with her hair like this. However, I did find her hair pretty similarly wavy, just messing around and stuff. So if you want to compare these two, they look pretty similar. Very similar. Like, if this AI Olivia was real, you would think they would probably be twins. So moving on. Next we have Miss Olivia doing her makeup. And I'm like, I swear, I have seen a picture of Maxine, or at least a clip of Maxine putting on some blush or makeup or something. So the closest I can find was this lovely picture of Maxine. Similar stances. She's putting on eyeshadow here. But I swear I've seen one with her with blush, but I have a hard time finding it. So, but this was the closest I could come. And if you look, they look almost similar in facial expressions. Then we have this Olivia picture that I found very interesting. And I'm like, I'm gonna scroll down on Maxine's page further now and actually look for pictures on her Instagram instead of kind of Googling it to look. And this picture showed up with her and Natty. And I think that's that one interviewer backstage. I can't remember her name right now, but yeah, that's definitely Maxine in something similar. If you look, the hair is the same. Maxine's bangs are a little bit shorter, but this Olivia AI has bangs usually like Maxine. If you look, they look exactly alike. So moving on. And then we have this picture of Olivia, and it reminds me of just Maxine with curly hair. I think this was an accidental screenshot between her and Becky, but they got pretty similar hair going on. Like, it's just too unreal. So now I want to move on to the video clips so we can hear side by side their voices. All the video clips I got from Maxine's Instagram. So if anything was run on WWE, they do own the rights. I don't know what they're gonna do with this if they find it, but I'm gonna try to chop it up some so that way WWE's like, no, because I bet you I could come to them and be like, this is the problem. And they'll be like, well, you're sharing our stuff in your video. Like, dude, you have literally something that could be a crime going on over here. So we're going to play the videos as much as I can, and we're going to compare their voices. Like I said, I'm pretty good with my senses. So I'm going to start with the AI's voice, and then we are going to compare it to Maxine. Now, we all should know AI is not perfect with voice. you can usually tell it's AI, but we're looking more at, does she sound like her, even though you could tell it's AI. So here we go with the first video for Olivia.
Every day, you're making a quiet choice to scroll through other people's lives or to start building your own. Consumption feels easy, comfortable, safe.
But creation?
That's where growth lives.
Yeah.
You weren't meant to just watch everyone else win. You were meant to produce, to build.
Now on to Maxine's.
I will admit, Sports Illustrated was right. You are the greatest of all time, and I am just a rookie, and we know that, okay? But let's not forget that this rookie beat the greatest of all time.
So that was Maxine's voice. So I think they sound pretty similar, very similar. As you get more into the later videos on the Instagram, you can tell there's a little bit of difference in tone here and tone there, but I feel like the later they get, the more they match Maxine's voice. So let's go with AI voice number 2.
And I respected myself enough to step out of the way. Sometimes silence is the closure. I'm not here to chase down grown adults to explain how their actions hurt me.
Maxine's voice.
Like someone who's afraid her best years are behind her.
So that was Maxine's voice again. Once again, it sounds almost identical. It sounds almost identical to me. If you disagree or anything like that, just post in the comments, but it's just, it feels so unreal. It's like, I think they tried to build their AI after Maxine. I can be wrong. That's my opinion, but I think they did. And there is, within copyright laws, like, you have to abide by them, because if you're using someone's likeness like that, it can get ugly. And I think WWE might actually take action. So on to AI voice number 3.
The scariest part of me is that I can give you the world and take it back just as fast because my loyalty runs deep, but my self-respect runs deeper.
Yeah.
Maxine.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my god, it's perfect. I love her. Truly perfection. This has been the longest 3 weeks of my life.
I think she sounds exactly like there when you compare those two. I'm gonna go back to that third one again.
The scariest part of me is that I can give you the world and take it back just as fast because my loyalty runs deep, but my self-respect runs deeper.
I think they sound so similar. And then since these are podcast interviews, let's actually listen to a little bit of a podcast interview from Maxine.
Royal Rumble in Indianapolis. I had these nerves that felt different.
You've been doing some stuff with LFG.
Yeah.
How did you get to be part of it?
I love being a wag. I think it's so fun.
I think they did. That's my opinion, though. I think whoever's running this AI built this AI character off of Maxine Dupree, and when you're actually using her likeness, that could possibly get you in deep water, which should actually reach out to even further, such as scammers stealing people's pictures and stuff. But because they're in other countries, it is harder to prosecute them. And I think that's why they attack other countries, because it is harder to prosecute. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Do you think this AI Olivia brand is just a copy of Maxine Dupree? Or do you think that person was literally trying to be original, which just hard with AI? I have a lot of problems with AI. The only time I ever use it is because I need a picture for a scammer, because I can't just be like, hey, I'm just pranking you. Can you give me a picture? Yeah, that's like the only time I really ever use AI. I barely ever use it. It's just, ew. So thank you for watching. If you like this video anytime, please like, comment down what you think, subscribe, hit that bell to know when I go live, and I will be bringing you another video on Thursday, because I usually post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wish me luck and finish the rest. Until next time, bye!
Royal Rumble in Indianapolis. I had these nerves that felt different. I love being a wag. I think it's so fun. 100%. I was the originator of the idea. I tried really hard to do that on purpose.
Consumption
The
feels
emotion
easy,
needed to come from me.
Been through it.
safe.
But creation?
That I did. I'm not trying to just be 5'9". I'm trying
That's
to be
where
5'9"
growth
and buff.
lives.
Mama, Asha.